Oh, oops, that's not where I meant to go. Ah, this place is starting to look all the same. You know what we need to do today? I have a great plan for what we can do today on Flyboys, but I'm not going to give it away just yet. What I am going to do is say hello to you. Welcome back to the Flyboys multiplayer server. My name is Cubulous. Just kidding, it's Cubulous. But what if my name was Cubulous? Would you still love me? Hi. Right now, I guess we're gonna take... Actually, let's go to my secret passage. I was gonna fly a plane over to the main island, but I want to go check out the iron farm. I got a lot of really great comments on the last video suggesting that I keep the iron farm going, that I not give up on my dream. Also, I got another really great comment from a gentleman that said, "Hey, instead of trying to get all that iron, why don't you use the iron you currently have and use it to protect your happy place? And that way, if you need to go to it in the battle, then it'll still be there." Now that's a great idea. So that's another option that we have. But I do want to go check out the iron farm and see what's going on. But as we begin today's episode, I want to address something that's really important to me. Somebody left a comment on the last video, and I'm kind of summing up here. I don't have it in front of me, but basically what they said was, if Flyboys ends, then I'm going to unsubscribe from you. Or if Flyboy ends, then I'm unsubscribing, right? Now, I couldn't respond to this comment. Oh, look how pretty that is. That is gorgeous. I couldn't respond to this comment because the person, usually with comments like that, like the person will have settings so that you can't respond, and that's what happened. Like there's no reply button on this person's comment. Oh look, 18 iron. Nice job, Captain Cookie. Someone also said that I need to hire Captain Cookie in order to have Captain Cookie work, but that wasn't true before. Before I never had to hire Captain Cookie. Oh, do you know what we could do? Let's have a look. Is that the map? Where's the map? Isn't the P the map? I the map? M the map? J the map? Sometimes like an iron golem will spawn and cause the whole thing to stop working, but I don't see any iron golems on the map, so I think we're okay. Anyhow, I kind of want to address that comment. If Flyboys ends, I will unsub from you. Now, I am not an idiot. I know. In fact, I know a lot of you watching right now that if Flyboy ends, you're going to unsub from me. In fact, I know a lot of people have already unsubbed from me because Flyboys has slowed down. And so I only have really just one thing to say to that. There's Coco. I don't see an iron golems. I think we're good. You know what? We're going to go caving today. Doesn't that sound fun? Let's go caving, and we're going to talk about some stuff. Let's see. Here's what I have to say to someone who tells me that if Flyboys ends, they're unsubbing. I get it. I totally get it. I've unsubbed from YouTubers before because a series I liked ended, and I just wasn't interested in them anymore. That's your right to do that. And I wouldn't fault you for it. I wouldn't get mad. In fact, my attitude is that I am grateful for the good times that you gave me. And let's say that I never have more than 26,000 subscribers. Well, guess what? I don't care, and here's why. I don't care about sub count. Actually, this is kind of an important talk. Please hear me out till the end before you leave a like or a dislike on this video. Because I think I need to get this off my chest. If I just make videos for a sub count, then you all aren't human anymore. You become just a big number. And basically, I'm just doing it for me. And I'm only thinking about myself. And the things I love about all of you, your personalities, your opinions, your dreams, the things you like, the things you dislike. Like, what I love about being a YouTuber, and this is just as true when I had 200 subs. Like, when Flyboys started, the first episode Flyboys came out, I had 199 subscribers. Okay? But back then, I still felt the exact same way as I do now. I don't want to look at you guys as a number. So whether I have 26,000, if I were to have 1 million subs, or if I had 3 subs, I would still make YouTube videos because I love, not only do I love playing video games and sharing it and putting it on YouTube, even though I kind of hate editing, I'll be honest. Editing is a pain in the butt. Although I've actually fallen in love with editing lately. I've kind of enjoyed it a lot more lately. But what I love more than anything is interacting with people, because I'm actually an introvert in real life. Like, at the end of the day, after I get home from work, I just want to be by myself. Like, I need that time to recharge. That's how I recharge. I'm really good at being around a big group of people, and I'm not bragging. I'm really bad at most things in life. I'm not the. I mean, I could give you a list of dozens of things I do poorly, and hundreds of things that I've done wrong. Let's just be honest, tens of thousands of things. I'm sure I could give you a list. But one thing that I do well, and I'm not bragging, is that I feel like I can relate to different personalities, different political views, different genders, different races, different age groups. And I'm grateful for that. It's not because I'm cool. I'm not cool, but I am grateful for that, because it means that I get life force from you all, and I get I'm just a very, very blessed individual, because I can see and I can feel and see into the hearts of other people. I'm not perfect at it. I screw up at it all the time, sure. Again, I'm not bragging, but that's what I love about doing YouTube. And so, again, if Flyboys ends and you unsub from me, I just want to say thank you for the time you gave me. But I really wanted to address that. And I also want to say, if Flyboys ends and some of you stick around, I will still make videos for you. I'll still have the same interaction, whether there are 26,000 of us or whether there are 199 of us. We're still going to have a good time. Anyway, I hope that made sense. Thank you so much. Those of you who are watching this video, regardless of how you feel about where we're going and where we've been, thank you. Thank you to all of you. All right. So let's fill up the fuel cans. Fuel can. Fuel can. Oil can. Oil can. What movie is that from? Do any of you know? So all this talk about Flyboys and where it's going, where it's been, who knows? Like, just because I talk about it maybe ending, that's just me talking. B-Dubs has said nothing. No one has said anything. No one has given a hint that it would end. So if this is my channel, this is my Flyboys episode. It's been on my mind. You know, obviously things have slowed down on the server, but one good thing about looking back, like whatever, let's just forget. I'm just going to stop talking now about what's going to happen with Flyboys, and let's actually look back. The very first plane I made and flew was this guy right here, this Harrier jet. So I think it only appropriate that we take it caving and we kind of reminisce. I would kind of like to just talk about the old days, kind of maybe have a little retrospective here about... Oh, I have a raptor in my inventory. Let's keep that on us, shall we? That's funny. Oh, and I also have a little bird. Why do I have all these planes on me? That's pretty funny. Do I at least have... Yeah, I have one of these. We'll put the iron in that. Cool. All right. So anyway, let's maybe look back a little bit at Flyboys and talk about where we've been and just have, just kind of talk about the old days a little bit. The very first time I ever made one of these was back in the cave. In fact, why don't we go visit phase 1? Let's do that. I tried to get in this plane back in the cave runway, and I had no idea. I was like clicking everywhere. I couldn't figure out. Oh, worked that time. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, you're supposed to click on the ground, and that opens up the cockpit. And then if you click on the ground right below your seat again, then you enter the plane. Anyhow, let's put 50% more fuel in there. Excellent. Okay, now let's taxi over to the main runway. So yeah, let's go visit Phase 1, because actually the place I want to cave, my favorite place to cave on the server, is near Phase 1. And the reason is because there's a desert there where Glenn's Gases hasn't really touched it because it was loaded in before we had Glenn's Gases. And so I can go cave there. There are some Glenn's Gases there, but it's not as drastic as it is out here. And it's just like, I like to cave to relax, not to be stressed out all the time. So I prefer to go caving there. So it's my favorite place to go caving. Anyway, I remember I was watching Jasonthenicest video, old Flyboys videos the other day. Okay, here we go. Let's take off, and then we'll keep talking. And I miss having Jay on the server. I left a comment on his video, and I said, this is when Flyboys was great. And I didn't mean what I was kind of saying tongue-in-cheek. It's not that Flyboys isn't great anymore. It's still amazing. But what I meant by that was Jay was on the server. I love Jay. I miss Jay. So that's actually what I was referring to. All my waypoints are gone. Is the land not loaded in? Do you know why all my waypoints are gone? Because I have a new computer and they didn't get transferred over. Okay, we can't really go to Phase 1 unless we have the waypoint. So what I'm going to do is, the cool thing about flying around in these planes is, wherever you are, the XYZ coordinate will always be there in the heads-up display. So I'm actually going to go look at an old Flyboys video, some of my first, or maybe the first time I ever flew a plane. I'm going to go look at that, and that will tell me the XYZ coordinate of Phase 1, and then I can put it on the map. So while we fly through this plane, clip through the plane. Oh, I should have gone into vertical takeoff and landing mode. I'll do that in a moment. Okay, yeah, let me go look at my old Flyboys video, and then I'll be right back. All right, I just figured it out. We need to add a new waypoint that is -509. Then this will be -6.5. Oops, that's 65. Or no, it's not. 6.5. Actually, let's just do 6. I forgot you can't do points. And then this could be 85. And we will name this Phase 1. And we will we'll make it gold for Team Gold, because we were on Team Gold. There's kind of a goldish color. Save. And then now, right where we are, we need to name this Phase 3 so we can find our way back. And we are now on Team Blue. So we'll make it blue. There's Phase 3. Excellent. Now, there is Phase 1. It's 12,000, almost 13,000 blocks away. But we should be able to make it with ease. Okay, I haven't done vertical takeoff and landing in so long. I've been flying around in these other planes that don't have it. Remember the old days? Remember when we could just take off straight in the air like this? How fun that was? How novel and exciting that was? Good times, I tell you. Good times. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Phase 1 while we fly. Oops, actually, I noticed in my last video that the music and sounds... The sound of the jet was really loud, so let's turn that down. So Phase 1, yeah, I remember like my first days on the server, being so excited to just be, to be so amazingly lucky that I could be on Flyboys. I used to dream about playing with like B00, let alone him. But then, later came Etho and Generic B. But yeah, we all B00 fans, maybe not all, but most of us, especially those who play Minecraft, like would watch his videos and you know, I'm sure at one point or another we've all thought, what if, like, I was playing Minecraft, like, my favorite game of all time, with B000100. I mean, it's just, it's like I won the lottery. I mean, I really did. I mean, who am I? I'm no better than anybody. So, very grateful for the opportunity I've had and that I had to play here. And just, it was just so exciting. And being on his team and Pungence's team, we had a great team. Team Gold, we were fun. We made great videos together. I mean, those guys are so nice. I mean, they still are so nice. They're gentlemen, and they're the best gentlemen, and they're kind, and they're giving, and they're understanding, and they're patient. And they're so professional, and I've learned a lot from them about being a YouTuber and about being a person. So now some people get mad when I talk like this and say I'm kissing their butts. I would talk this way about anybody who treated me like they do. There are lots of people in my life, in my family, at my work. In fact, my best friend, I would call him my very best friend because I've known him my whole life, is the kindest and smartest and most giving man I've ever met. He has a family now, and he's an amazing father, an amazing husband, and yeah. So I'll say that about anybody who deserves it. Oh, are we lagging? The server may need a reset. Do you know what would be really bad? If we fly out here and we lag. Oh, look, I forgot about that new. Look at this. You need to hit B now to raise the aircraft, the landing gear rather. And I need to change that key assignment, because when you hit B, it thinks you want to place a waypoint. So that's a little inconvenient. So I'll have to assign that to another key. Anyhow, oh, here we are at phase 2. Oh, wonderful phase 2. Anyway, let's keep talking. We'll talk about phase 2 in another video. Let's talk about phase 1 today. Anyway, we're on Team Gold. And I remember one of the second episode I ever made was a team meeting with B-dubs and Pungence. And I remember the moon was coming up and we're making jokes about different things. And it was just like, it was so much fun. It just felt like playing with friends. Now, let me tell you guys something. I've been thinking about this. If you ever want to know what it's like to play with B-dubs, you actually don't have to play with B-dubs to know what that feels like, or to play with Pungence, or Jasonthenicest, or Schism, or Ty, or Etho, or Generic B, or Lemon, or Darkfan. They're good guys. They're good friends. Like, and I know a lot of you have friends out there. I think of the people on the Godzilla Craft server, like OK Crystal, and probably River, and Sarah, and ProNerd J. I think of people on Rosewood, like Joelzebub and Mommy 1973, and I think of, sorry, if I don't mention your name, I apologize. Like, I'm going to leave some people out. I apologize. Lefty Moo. That's what I was trying to think of. And Trinity, you know. And and sometimes, like, I'll log on to that server just to say something funny, then log off. But I see them all playing together. I think of people on Pungence's sub-server the other day when I watched you guys streaming the dragon fight. And I think of all the different comments I've had about people saying how they love playing Minecraft with their friends. I mean, that's what it's like playing with these guys. Let's see what is going on here. I don't like that we're so high above the ground. It's like we're flying through the heavens. We're flying through oblivion. There it is. That's what it's like playing with these guys. Like, cherish the friends you have and cherish the times you have with them. Now, I want to talk a little bit about my other server. I have a vanilla server called the Castaway server. And I play with some friends on there. I play with Eros, I play with Terrace HD, I play with Ty, I play with Darkfan, Proxy, Cthulhu, Lemon, Putsy, and Who am I leaving out? I know I'm leaving out somebody. Sorry, whoever I left out. We have disagreements sometimes. That's the thing, like, people won't talk to you about. Like, I can't really talk for other servers, but I guarantee you, any group of people that gets together, especially friends, you're going to have times of disagreement. You're going to have times of opinion sharing. You may even have fights. I don't think we've really had a full-out fight on Castaways yet, but we've definitely had differences of opinions. And I've seen, throughout my time being on different servers, playing with different people, big YouTubers, small YouTubers, I've had a lot of insight into something that should be painfully obvious, and that is that people are people, man. Let's see, how do we zoom in? Let me zoom in a little bit. We can have a cube flying talk. Regardless of who you play with, whether they be celebrity or whoever, like, or important or silent or introvert or extrovert, interactions with people are always going to lead to, inevitably, to some kind of conflict. It just happens sometimes, and that's okay. Because that's where you grow and you learn and you become better people by learning to talk with each other, resolve your conflicts in a constructive manner. Not only that, but I want to talk about the most important interaction to me doing this, again, is with you guys. And I've had all kinds of interactions with you guys. From some of you have left such supportive comments and have flattered me. Also, a few people have said really mean things to me. Some of you have left constructive criticism, which isn't mean, but very helpful to me. Some of you, those of you who have maybe been a little mean in the comments, and this is maybe like 2 or 3 people. Oh, I think we're getting too low to the ground here. Oh, no. Uh-oh, this is bad. We're going to crash. Okay, we're fine. I've tried really hard, rather than to get mad or block anyone. Actually, I don't think I've never blocked anyone on my channel, because I would rather try to talk it out. Like, once I had this one guy completely say really rude stuff to me, and I didn't delete his comment. I just talked with him. And I said, I get it, dude. He's like, why won't you get that there are some people out there who just mean, I'm one of those people. Like, you just have to deal with me. And I said, I get it. I said, I've been angry before. I've said mean things to people before. If you need to vent on me, I can take it. And I don't tell you the story to tell you how cool I am, because, again, I'm not cool. Because actually, I think my first comment back to him was like, I think I said something kind of combative to him. Because it made me mad. Like, when he left that comment, it hurt my feelings, and it pissed me off. Sorry about the language. It made me really mad, and I wanted to hurt him back. But then when I thought about it for a moment, I thought, this can also be a genuine interaction. Anyway. Isn't that crazy how much talking we can do? And now we're almost to phase 1. And this is the desert I was talking about. Another thing I want to say while we're flying over, like, feel free to leave likes or dislikes. There's this channel I watch where the guy says, hey, if you didn't like the video, leave a dislike. If you liked it, leave a dislike, or a like. Or don't leave either. Likes and dislikes, that's probably another thing for another day. That can be a really touchy subject for people. People do not like being asked to leave likes, and I totally get that. So that's why I actually never do it. Like, I've done it the maybe 2 or 3 times I've asked for likes. I try really hard to, here we are in phase 1. I try really hard to let people know that I'm not expecting it, and I give them a good reason. But no, I don't know. I think Jasonthenicest was the first person I ever saw actually not ask for a like or dislike. But yeah, I remember once he said a comment at the end of his video where he said, leave feedback, let me know what you thought, whether, a thumbs up or thumbs down, let me know what you thought. And someone commented back and said that was really, really refreshing to hear from a YouTuber. So I thought that was cool that he said that. Okay, let's see if we can land. We're getting close. We may have to do a flyover here before we land in phase 1. Yep, I just want to load in the terrain so that I don't crash. What is going on here? Oh, those are those turrets the B-dubs made. Welcome back to Team Gold, phase 1. Ah, the memories. And we got here right when morning came. Isn't that cool? How appropriate. Now this place is definitely a ghost, a shell of what it once was. But I think we can make the landing. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We kind of clipped through, but that's okay. Now, I think the landing gear should come out on its own. Yep, at least it comes out on its own when you land. Oh, welcome back to phase 1. You can see I took all of the... these used to be filled with inverted lamps, but I took them all. And I've actually been using them. Like, most of the inverted lamps on the carrier are ones that I used here. I've been recycling them because I'm very earth conscious. Thai Designs had put a... whoa, that spider scared me, man. Hi. You're mean. Oh my gosh, Minecraft freaks me out still. He put a UAV. He hit a UAV thing in here, station. And I actually found it. And I had video of me finding it. But then he never used it in the final battle, which was quite disappointing. Oh, look at all this redstone I left behind. Let's get this. I can't believe I left this. Yeah, so here we are in phase 1. I remember spending... Oh, it's very dark back here, isn't it? Surprised we didn't run into a creeper. I spent so much time digging out this huge tunnel and the other tunnel, and it was such a good time. And we didn't have Tinker's Construct back then. So I had to use normal vanilla tools. The good old days. Wow, isn't it cool how this thing looks overgrown? Love it. Here's the old helicopter pad. I came back and got all the green clay. Ooh, I could get those inverted lamps, but I won't. If I do, I'll do it off camera. There's really nothing left here, though, to take. I think here we just have a bunch of cobble. Yep. I'm pretty sure I looted this whole place out at the beginning of phase 2. But this waterfall was not my idea. It was someone else's idea. Oh, what was his name? He used to leave comments on my channel all the time. Now, he's not around anymore. If he is, he doesn't leave comments anymore. What was your name? It was... I'll have to go back and look at the video. But it's someone I used to interact with quite a bit. But either he doesn't comment anymore or he just doesn't watch my videos anymore. But that's okay, because, look, we built this waterfall together. And even if he unsubbed from me, like, I have this memory. Like, that's a significant moment in my life. Do we need this sandstone for anything? Probably not. Yellow stained clay? Why not? I love looting old places. Music disc. Oh, this dirt, though. I need that on Castaways. Can I transfer that to Castaways? Can I do that? Feeling sorry? What is this? Thai Designs. Was this something you left for B-dubs? Hi, Team Yellow. We thought that you could use some help. Oh, I know what this is. As we have been noticing that your team has been lacking and we're starting to feel sorry for you. Hope you'll be able to learn the skills with the trainer plane. Oh, that's right. He left that for B-dubs and then B-dubs crashed it. That's actually historically significant. I'm going to take that back with me. Here's B-dubs' old charcoal maker. Back before we had tinkers and could actually just make charcoal by cutting down trees with an auto smelter axe like I have here. Let's see, where is it? I'm pretty sure I still have it. The band hammer, lumber cooker. Oh, there's Punji's old sheep farm. 16 iron to shear. Nice. Oh, it was so fun when B-dubs first got here and remember when he set up that tent? And he built a tent here. And I remember getting here for the first time and just being so excited. And he built these cool bunkers. And this was the party pad. The very first time I ever streamed, Jason and the Nicest. Jason the Nicest and I had a party here. He was on Team Purple, but I invited him over. And then B-dubs showed up. The only stream B-dubs has ever been at of mine was the first one. But that was quite the stream to have him on. And I'm grateful to him for that. What do we got in here? And this is B-dubs build. back here. Now this was my secret entrance, and we put a diamond block here. This was like a kitchen. It was the break room. Jasonthenicest came in with some C4, and he blew it to bits. And this is a little secret weapons room that I built. This was a suggestion from a viewer. This was not my idea. Got some old ammo here that's useless. B-dubs left some iron leggings. Pungents left to nothing. And then down here was Pungence's bunker. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, I'll take that string, actually. That can be useful. Pretty sure there's nothing left here. And then over here, I built the zombie slash... This is the double XP farm. You can hear them already. Check this out. Oh, we brought... Etho, you scare me every time. That's right, I brought Lemon here. In a past episode. And we left Etho here. See, Etho's still on the server. He will never leave Flyboys. Ever. Hi. But Etho scares me every time I come back. Because I always forget he's here. Any bones? That's right, we came back for bone meal for Lemon because he was using it to make his giant thing. His blimp. There's some bones. Bones. The bones tell me nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. So there you have it, people. Phase 1. Okay, so I said I was going to go caving and kind of talk to you guys, but I think we've done enough talking. I am going to go caving on my own. Trying to gather a little bit of iron. And then I'll bring you back in if something extraordinary happens. But if not, hopefully we'll have more iron. More iron for whatever it is we're going to do. I don't know. I mean... Oh, did you hear that zombie? Oh, it's because they're right under there. More iron for, you know, just in case we do collect enough. I don't think we will, but just in case we do collect enough to cover the runway. Not the runway, the deck of the carrier. So before I let you go here and go caving, let's just go buzz Team Purple's base. I know some of you Team Purple fans would like to see that. Oh man. Good times. The good old days, right? Okay. Good old Harrier. Oh, and I remember the first battle. Oh, I was so pathetic. I still am. Oh, I was so bad, though. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm not a good fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a builder, not a fighter. But I'm trying. Okay, let's check out Team Purple's base. It's got the Jasonthenicest touches on it, and the schism, and the tie designs. It also has been blown to bits. Oh yeah, they had these cool... Let's go down here and look, actually. I know I said I wasn't going to land, but I kind of want to. These amazing hangers. I think Ty built these. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go caving in this desert. My favorite caving spot is somewhere over here. I'm going to have to go find it. Actually, yeah, the waypoint's gone, isn't it? Anyhow, I'm going to see what I can do to find it, then I'll be back. And we will finish on the carrier. Alright, here we are back at Phase 3. And there, my friends, is Michael Goldberg, a.k.a. Captain Cookie 2. We had the stream last Saturday, and we added a ton of people to the carrier, and we found a replacement for good old Captain Cookie. Unfortunately, it's still not working, but that's okay. Michael Goldberg, you can stay down here and guard them. I've been AFK here for a bit, trying to get some iron. Admittedly, I keep forgetting to log on at night and go AFK, so I still don't have very much iron. But I was thinking, I have my old computer. I could hook that up to the internet, and then just have... What I should do is just log on to... What the heck was that? Oh my gosh, that is freaky. That's because... What is this speed-ups did to the server? I don't know. I'm not sure why we have these new... Whatever. What do they call them? Particle effects? No. Texture? Options. What were we even talking about? Oh yeah, I could log on from my other computer and then just be on here 24/7 and see how much iron that gets me. In fact, pretty sure I'm going to do that. I don't know. It depends on how lazy I get. Ty. I love you, Ty. Love you, man. All right. Before we end the episode, though, what we have to do, we have to add... Oh, look. Here's Pixie Stick. Hi, Pixie Stick. Oh, this is the worst part about getting in here is my new boots. We have to add someone else to the carrier. I'm going to add one person per episode till the new battle. Till the end battle. Whenever that's going to be. But look, PSJ's here. Pablo Punchwood, excuse me. He's serving Pixie Stick. Oh, look. They're talking. That's awesome. She's ordering a drink. So cool. All right. Don't fall down this hole, PSJ. All right, so I have a name chosen for today. Let's get over to the carrier. Yay! Hi. Here we are. Oh, look. More new recruits. Death Dog 76, Wolfman 913. And you know how I always said I would never add anyone to my happy place? Well, I added a few people. I added Jay and Milo. Jay's just chilling over here on the carrier now. And then we also have Arlith. She's guarding my happy place. Look at her nice, pretty brown hair. Let's go see who else we have on the carrier before we add somebody. Oh, and we have people wandering around. Look at that. What are you doing, Knifed Assassin? Knifed Assassin's trying to get into my... Wait, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Hither Ray. Hi. And hopefully this guy's not going to walk off. Are you a wanderer? WG1417, I'm pretty sure. Did I really put someone out here in the rain? That's sad. Maybe he likes it out there. So as you can see, we have a ton of people here. But right now... Oh, look, LL Cool Lane fell down. It's Star-Lord. Actually, that makes perfect sense for Star-Lord to kind of be hiding out. All right, so we are going to add someone new to the carrier today. Hi, Iskray. How are you? Look, Iskray's the ship cook. I don't know what she's doing out here. Go make me some food, Iskray. No, I'm just teasing. Anyway, we're going to add a gentleman who left a comment on the last video. And he goes by the name of, let's see if it works, Camping Penguin. Okay, let's double check to see if it works. Excellent. Look at that cool uniform. That looks kind of like... who is that? Is that Solid Snake? No, it's not Solid Snake, but he's got kind of like... it looks like a Call of Duty military uniform. Like the... kind of that skull on the front. Nice! I love it. Let's give you your proper name and designation. You will be Camping Penguin. And... what rank should we give him? We'll give him SEAL... Team 8 Captain. Why not? Excellent. And we should probably let him wander around. Wandering. There you go. Have fun checking out the carrier, dude. Isn't that fun? Alright, so we will add, like I said, we will add a new person every episode. At the end of every episode. Until the final battle, which I don't know when it's going to be. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Thank you for all the good times. And again, I'm sorry this was another talking episode. Hopefully next episode we'll get back into the building, but I've just been kind of in reminisce mode lately. And I'm tired. Oh, always tired. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.